Hey guys, doing? This is Mark. Know me from my series, How to Pay Off Your Car Loan in 36 months without being cheap or giving up Starbucks. Or you watch my series where I gave you some tips. A lot of you guys like me, the gym's closed. So how are you staying in shape, man? Well, what was gym tip number one? I told you when the gym's closed, you can make sure you shop earlier during the week. So like on a Monday or Tuesday, okay, latest Wednesday, go to the supermarket, just buy all the food you need to at least cover you till Sunday. Because while you're shopping, you'll say, okay, I can get this and I'll get that. And you'll get enough stuff to keep you from like going out to the stores, and then you'll pass that McDonald's or you'll pass that Burger King. It's like, oh, let me go get that and eat. And then what does that give you? More pounds. That was my tip number one. Tip number two for where the gyms are closed, I told you just go find a hill. That's what I do 2 days a week. There's like a hill. I just look at the other video. I took a picture of it. You see how it goes. You got to run up the hill for about 5 or 6 minutes before it flattens out and takes you to the main course. Either run the hill or walk the hill. So that's a way for you to get yourself in shape. Number three, what I told you with the gyms closed, I want you guys to go out and do some sprints. Just like after you finish like that hill run or like 20 or 30-minute walk, okay, find you a spot and just run. I want you to do 6 or 7 sprints. Do that. And then after that, I want you guys to go take a look at your money. We have our $25, $75, $125 programs that we're selling to help you pay off your car loan. Get some Zoom calls. We'll sit down, go over a budget with you, and also talk to you about, hey, what are some ways we can get that car loan paid off within, like if you have a 60-month car loan, we'll show you how to get it paid off within 50 to 60 months. Like for example, I have a car loan, mine's $384, pay $16 extra a month, so like 16 times 20. And then in the end, it becomes like, if like you think it do that over 5 years, so then you're paying off a car like in almost, like instead of having a 60-month car loan, you pay off your car loan in 53 months. I think mine is on a 56-month, or you say 57-month. Hey, the earlier you pay off your car, one, the less interest you owe, because you're paying off, so they can't charge you interest. You say, okay, I'm just paying off. And even if you do pay the interest, you just want to get, the goal is not so much how much interest you save. It's like you want to get that car paid off, because if IRS depreciates the car after 60 months, and after 60 months, according to the IRS, the car is worth zero. So if you get into an accident, the IRS doesn't have to give you any type of money. So try that. And also, like, remember, $397, $697, $797 programs. That's our Get Out of the Stack program. Hey, 20 million people out of work. I'm in California. It's probably like half, like, okay, probably 8 or 9 million, not counting people who've taken pay cuts. Hey, you got to make that extra money. How you going to make that extra money? When some of these businesses they're hiring, so you want to be the person, hey, I've been doing this while I was off. I've been losing weight, been getting in shape. I've been improving this. Now I'm ready to get back to work. Boom, boom, boom. You don't want to be a guy. He's like, oh, well, I've been sitting around for 6 months. I took that extra 600 bonus, bought a car, bought a boat, bought a TV, so I've been hanging at home. Because I did that. When I got laid off in 95, you only got paid $1,440 for unemployment. You guys got $1,200 bonus just for like, hey, you got to go home. Here's $1,200. Like, what? So that's like, now that $600 bonus is gone. Some of you guys are using the hookup and pay for that car. Now that's gone. So now you see people kind of rushing around. Amazon or Prologis, or what is it, Bob, big boys places are hiring people. So you see people running. You see people rushing. You know why they're rushing? Because they're saying, like, if you show up late 2 or 3 times, they'll terminate you or cut your hours. So that's what's happening, because now all the Amazons and Prologis, they're trying to get some of these college-educated students who are on furlough, who are studying online, so they're not in school. Because who would you rather have? Because they're going to start selling off their routes, and especially Amazon. So they're going to get the smartest people. Hey, I can't have a guy from the hood. I can't have this crazy person showing up. If I'm going to sell this route for like 4 or 5 million, or lease it for 4 or 5 million, take it back in the future. So watch that be like the big thing. Remember how I told you? So that's $397. That's the Get Out the Stack program. We have $1,000 to $100, or $100 and a $1,000 commission programs. Get on one of those, because like I told you before, When you work commission, like already, I'm setting up next month. If you want to work commission, you got to have some type of reserve fund. But I'm trying to think. I'm thinking like in this current economy, you need something. For me, I'm negotiating. I'll work commission, but I want to at least have my phone bill covered. Then after that, I don't want to use your dollar thing because you need to follow up, you need to text, you need to do selfies. I can't just have a stupid automated email. That does not work. That's a waste of time. So that's why we have our my $100 commission training program, $1,000 commission training program, and it's all tax deductible. $397, $697 tax deductible. $25 to $125 programs, tax deductible. So take a look at that. So for example, for me, I spent $1,000 on a training course for how to like have our business survive for COVID, because it looks like this COVID thing's not going to end. So I don't know when any business is going to open. I think this is actually starting to become the new normal. I think this fall we're really going to find out how bad things can get, because now you have parents who are going to try to online, online students at home. That's as a dad, this is going to be a disaster. So, and then what happens if the students decide, hey, I want to go to school, but then I don't want to go to school and rent out the rooms? That's going to cause a ripple effect. So we're going to have some crazy stuff happen. I'm in California, so you know it's going to be some crazy stuff happening here. So that's why I'm saying, hey, check your business. What kind of structure do you have? What kind of cash reserves you have? And the only way to get good now is like you just got to go to the experts. Unless you want to work $15 an hour with your work release vest and your goggles, like I told you before, child molesters, killers, terrorists. What else? Who else did that stuff? People on the run, drug addicts, just got out of jail. Those are the people who work at these warehouses where you guys are driving, parking your Beamers and your Audis. You be going in with your work release vest. They got the lines on the ground telling you where to go. Hey, if you're one of those people who have like college education or any type of AA degree or something, or working on it, hey, you about to get laid off. Trust me. Especially if you're at Amazon, you're on the way out, my friend. They're about to get rid of all their routes and get rid of their logistics, at least when it comes to some of the routes. So when they sell them, they're probably going to sell the whole route with the people and say, hey, do you want to take the people or not have the people? And if you take the people, hey, you can set the salary, blah, blah, blah. Watch. That's going to happen. That's why I'm saying now, I offer that Get Out the Stack program. There are jobs now. Sales, customer service. You want to get in one of those jobs, man. Unless you want, do you want to lift 49 pounds? What is that Amazon saying? You got to lift 49 pounds, man and woman. So that's all you need to know, man. If you see a woman working there, she lifted 49 pounds, you're like, oh, shit. Whew. Bro, I'm 50-something, and I can't leave 49 pounds. So, you know, you look at some big mamas, man. That's what I'm saying. Or some girls who are yoked. So, today, I've got like a COVID workshop I got to take. So get some skills from Brandon Dawson. Then I sign up for $1,000 program. Then I'm flying off to Miami. We have a business trip to Miami in September. Maybe, well, I don't know where it's going. Don't want to say where I'm going in case some of you guys are tracers. Are you a tracer? You're going to be calling me. You were in contact with a person with COVID. Home quarantine yourself. Look into my eye like that guy from Alien. Like, was it DeSarge? Yeah, look into my eye, Tracer. Look into my eye. So, yeah, getting ready for a class. And we've got looking for a class, and we got some people getting ready for some other business type stuff. So, I'll have to say, for the weekend, don't have too much fun. I was at 7-Eleven. Some guy came out with a man with 3 bags of ice. Man, are you feeding your family, man? What are you doing with 3 bags of ice? Where are you going? Taking them to like a 2017 or 2019 the Honda Prelude, the Honda Accord, the long ones. I'm like, where are you guys going, man? I was like, people just wasting money. People just stay home, man. Stay home, find out, hey, what kind of cash reserve do I have? How I'm going to make it to the mile? What am I going to do if this COVID thing goes longer? So that's what you need to start thinking about now. Because it looks like to me, This is the new normal. We got kids who are going to be onlining. If they online, that's going to cause a ripple effect to the daycare centers and to the daycare center, the apartments. We're going to see what's going to happen with the office space thing. So we're looking at a lot of changes happening. But the goal is get out of the stack program. That's just to help you, give you the skills. Our best YouTube videos, Zoom calls. Oh, we just call on the phone, man. Don't need the Zoom call. Some of the books I'm reading. Hey, I'm going to share with you some of the time. I'm spending like $1,000, $2,000 on some training. You take 1 or 2 of those chips, that'll put you ahead. Yeah, 20 or 25 million people aren't even doing anything, just sitting at home. Things are going to get better, man. No, things ain't going to get better. So some things are going to get better. It's just like we're going through the time. It's like when the horse replaced the car. I've been watching The Rifleman. Just remember, I like looking at all those giant sets with the horses, the houses. That was Hollywood in the old days. Thousands of people just to get everything set. Now get into front of a camera like I'm in front of you now. Talk. Now look at me. Office on a Saturday. Smart water. No horses. Nothing built up around me. Could have been sitting on the ground recording. That's why Hollywood has changed so much. That's changed all the business industries. It's crazy. So get on those programs, 2575, 125, pay off that car loan, 397, 697, 797. That's to get out the stack program to help you get back to work. If you just train yourself a little, do more than those 20 to 25 million people who are sitting at home. When you go in there and interview, you say, this guy's serious. Give this guy a job. You have the $100 to $1,000 commission programs. That's the big money. But like I told you before, hey, you got to have the sales skills. You got to have a commission deposit on your own commission deposit. So if you have to go 371, 500 calls without hearing anyone or talking to anyone, you won't quit, but you're going to have to renegotiate with the owner guy. Do that. And if not, just join our channel. I know some of you goes, I don't want to spend any money. I don't trust you. I know. That's why y'all out of work, huh? Or like me, take a 10% pay cut. Who do you trust, man? You don't need to trust nobody. You need to trust yourself. Like, what are you doing to put extra money in your pocket? There's no, you know what social justice is? Having money in your pocket. If you don't have any money in your pocket, you're doing a disjustice to yourself. Join the channel today or sign up for a program. And also you can email us at martching2018@gmail.com for interviews and other programs.